How to wipe down your refrigerator. Before you can wipe down your refrigerator, you need to get everything off of your refrigerator. So all the things that are stuck on with magnets, oops, I'll get that in a minute. All the cards, and the stuff off the top of the refrigerator if you happen to keep stuff up here. I like to keep my bread up here. Now, to wipe down the refrigerator, you need a damp sponge. You can even have a little bit of soap on it. That's fine. I'm gonna put a little soap on mine. Just a little bit. This is just soapy water. To wipe the top, you may need a step stool. If you are unstable, if your disability causes you to be unstable, or if your caretakers don't want you to be climbing up on a step stool, then you can skip this step. You can just clean what you can reach. You can probably reach the very front. If you can get up on a step stool, and you can be able to see the whole top. And what you want to do, you want to start in the back corner and just go back and forth. It's sort of like the same pattern we used before when we wiped down the counters. I'm just gonna go back and forth, working my way all the way up to the front. Now this one's pretty clean. I've wiped it fairly recently, so you can see a little bit of dirt. Sometimes there'd be a lot of dirt that's settled on the top. And that's okay. You just want to clean it up. You can go the lengthwise back and forth as well. Okay. Now, I'm going to rinse that dirt off of my sponge and move to the side. So now, it's the same thing, you just go back and forth. And you can see it's a little shiny, it's getting wet and it's staying a little bit wet, and that's fine. In fact, if you come to a spot, there's some spots on here that has some dirt that's pretty resistant. It's not coming off easily, so I'm gonna actually get it wet. Oh, that one came up. I'm gonna actually squeeze the sponge a little and purposely leave some soapy water on there. Just let it soak. Let those dirty spots soak. I'm gonna go to the front and come back after this has soaked for a moment and see if that has loosened up the dirt. All right, don't forget the edge of the doors. Just go up and down. See, there's a little spot right there. Just gonna give it a little extra scrub. And it comes right off. There's a spot. So you just want to make sure, just like when you do the counters, you just want to make sure you're looking carefully and noticing. So here's a mark that's not coming off, and here's a mark that's not coming off. I'm going to leave them wet. Now do not do swirls, because swirls are very visible if they leave any streaks. Back and forth is better, especially if you have stainless steel. You do not want to swirl stainless steel. You want to go back and forth, and with stainless steel has what's called a grain. You want to go the direction of the grain. I'll give you an example. So this is stainless steel. If you look closely at it, you can see it's sort of like there's lines going this way. That's the grain. So this you would rub this way. Some refrigerators are made out of this because it looks nice. I'm gonna go up and down on this one too, because this is just a regular plastic front refrigerator. And then we get down to the door. Same thing, back and forth, all the way down. This is an older fridge, so it actually has some stains on it that are not going to come off. Like this yellow here is not going to come off. This is not going to come off. And I know where those are because I've cleaned this refrigerator before. But I know these come off down here, these marks. Oftentimes, the dirtiest part of your refrigerator is going to be the handle, because people are touching it all day long, and if they have dirty hands, they'll leave fingerprints. So you really want to clean well around the handle. Now my handle happens to be right next to this little piece of wall, so it does not much light. I have to open it to really get a good view. Get some light on there and see all the smudges. And this also is a good thing to do anyway, to wipe the edge here. Okay, we'll do a different video on cleaning the inside of your refrigerator. That's a bigger job. So I see a spot right here. Oh, that wiped right up. Okay, so wipe behind the handle, wipe on the handle. Be sure to wipe those handles. Okay, there's some fingerprints right there. Get those wiped up. And this edge is dirty. And when I opened this, I saw that the top edge was dirty. So we're gonna clean that up too. Let's come back over here where it was soaking and wipe up. So some of the things that were soaking are coming off. Some of them are still stuck on there. I'll give them a little scrub. And they just might not come off if it's an older fridge like this. But these ones down here, I think, closer to the counter, I think these are spatters. Nope, not coming off. So the other trick to cleaning is don't drive yourself crazy over stains that are not coming off. So anything that comes off, you get it off. Anything that absolutely resists coming off, okay. I got lots of stuff to clean. I'm not going to spend 4 hours trying to clean one spot on a refrigerator. I could be using that time to clean the rest of my kitchen. And that is it. Now you take everything that you took off the refrigerator and put it back on the refrigerator. And then you'll be done. I think there was something else over here on the side, but this was on the front. These guys were on the top, doing their acrobatics. Pup dog was here. Oh no, this was over here. Sharky, climber, and there, we're done. Nice, clean refrigerator.